What are you doing?
I'm gonna make this airplane fly backwards. I think we're gonna try it with leaving all the control surfaces as is too. The reason why they're on the trailing edge of the surface is so that they're not under a lot of stress, but I'm gonna fly it backwards like this so the servo linkage is gonna be pretty stiff, because if the air catches it, it's gonna continuously pull it down. The one thing you can't really get backwards is the rudder, because the rudder is designed to straighten the airplane out when it's flowing this way by pretty much flying straight through the air. But the problem is, since this is in the front, if it gets too far over to one side, the air will just catch and will continuously spin it around until the plane's going the way it should be going. So I have to do something about that. So I'm gonna cut this down just a little bit and add bigger verticals in the front. So this is probably not going to work super well, but I'll see if I can make it happen anyways. Let the hacking begin. We don't need those.
You're gonna fly
I'm gonna fly this airplane backwards.
I don't know, dude. I saw how your last canard went. Right there.
Hey, it did fly though. No one's ever gonna know the difference. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide a little bit of the vertical surface in the wingtips. So I'm gonna add a vertical stabilizer to the wingtips, but disguising them as winglets. Hot, 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 hot. Okay, time for the last step. Let me get some more acrylic.
I don't think you know, it may fly, but where it flies to, I don't think anybody knows.
Nobody knows. There we go. Glue that right there. This is very scientific, what we do here every day at Flite Test. There's some very scientific science going on. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this out and then I'm gonna put tape on it so I can lighten this up. Ah, it's falling out. There. All right, time to add the vertical stabilizer. That looks so stupid. Yay, science! Oh yeah, the canard is finished. It looks pretty aerodynamically responsible. You got your canard surface right here, got your ailerons on the wrong side of the wing, got the airfoil going the wrong way, and you got a rudder, and then you got a motor. That's all you really need. I just need to find some kind of idiot that wants this rose thing backwards.
Hi, welcome to Flite Test. I'm Austin.
And I'm Peter.
A question we've gotten more than once is, can we make an airplane fly backwards? What do you think?
It's plausible. Let's try it out.
So Peter, you realize this is going to be extremely anticlimactic when it just pile drives into the ground, right?
Don't make fun of me.
No, I'm just saying that's a likely scenario. So do you have any like plan B? Like,
No.
if it doesn't fly?
I'm just gonna go and shop and tape it back together and we're just keep going till it does work.
Okay.
But
plan
really,
B.
the only real interesting thing we're gonna be dealing with is the wing. Since the airfoil is going the wrong way through the air, it shouldn't work. It's gonna work just fine because airplanes and stuff.
So
And
this design's based off of Mooney. That's the actual civilian aircraft this is based off of?
It's basically Mooney, basically the backwards tail, if you look at that.
So in theory, if you did this to a full-scale Mooney, could you make the Mooney fly?
Well, let's see if it works. Here
All
you
right,
go.
don't chop my hand off.
Yeah. The wind's coming directly from that way.
So we're going this way?
Yeah, we're going that way. Just mind your head.
All right, you say when.
Hang on, let me check everything. Yep, all right, ready? Go. Woo! Oh, terrible, it's not stable. Ah, look out, look out. Okay, it did fly for a few. I need to make some adjustments real fast. I was hoping I didn't have to cut any more off, but I'm gonna take, actually I'll take more off. Because it's a rudder in front of the airplane.
So it's just screwing up like the airflow?
Yeah, basically what this is right here is, if you know how airplanes work, the tail basically keeps the plane tracking in a straight line. The vertical stabilizer, it's like basically a rudder. Like, if you've ever seen a missile, the pins are on the back for a reason. Aerodynamic stability.
So this was screwing up the tracking of this?
Yes.
Okay.
It's short order.
Now it's visually flipped in my mind that I'm now thinking of this as the forward. Like it's weird. It's like
really does, yeah.
It's morphing in my brain.
All right, let me get some more weight real fast.
You're throwing a wrench on?
Yeah, throw a wrench in it.
Throw a wrench in this situation.
Here you go.
Oh my gosh. This way?
Yeah.
Right at Brian's head?
Yep.
Okay, say when.
Go. Oh.
I thought I was safe in here.
All right, I'm gonna try a few more things actually.
All
Okay, no more rudder. It's gone completely.
In your opinion, did it fly better or worse than last time?
I'd say it flew a little worse.
It seemed like it flew worse.
Yeah, I think I was steering with the rudder. I might need to add a rudder to that, an actual rudder. So I may flip the stow around real fast. We'll go back in, flip that around, and try it again. My ailerons are just really not doing anything at all.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go put a rudder on it real fast, and we'll be back in 5 seconds. So basically, I'm now upsetting the CG even more. I've never made a clear rudder before. There we go. It's got a rudder.
So what'd you do, Peter?
I lopped out the rest of this. I had this and I had that, so a little more nose weight. And now this is rudder and this is stiffer. So hopefully we get a little bit better results.
You put some lines in to...
Yeah, to keep that from flexing around, so.
Well,
Let's try it.
okay.
And go. Not as quiet. That was kind of weird though. I had a lot of pitch authority on that for some reason. Basically, the plane is really pitch sensitive, so it's still tail heavy or nose heavy. Is it tail heavy or nose heavy? Because it's seriously hard to say.
It's actually it's tail heavy with how you have it set up.
But that's the nose. That's the confusing part.
Did you guys notice the noser guy stopped to watch?
Yeah. And he was like, "Yeah, that didn't work."
He's like, I gotta watch this.
All right, let's go again.
Ready?
Yep. Flat landing.
What a landing.
I think at this point, I think if I was giving up and flying the airfoil backwards, I might just take the wing off, rotate it around 180 degrees and glue back in, and we'll try it again. That's kerosene. No, I'm just kidding. Alcohol. It's denatured alcohol for those of you watching and wondering. It actually lets the glue come off kind of easily without totally destroying the airplane. Come on. All right, someone grab us and pull on it. Pull on the wing. There we go.
So who gets to make the wish?
Okay, so now it's even more unimpressive. It's basically a canard. The wing is on the normal way. It's got a rudder. It doesn't look a whole lot like a backwards airplane anymore, but at this point I just want to fly it. I mean, it's still backwards. I still keep trying to put this thing on the wrong direction.
The canopy helps.
It's got,
it makes it look backwards.
It's positively nose heavy now.
Well, really is what this episode has become more about just figuring out how to actually make it fly.
Okay,
and
yeah.
so we figured out a couple ways it doesn't fly.
Yeah, so, all right, let's just go ahead and throw it.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
That pull moves so much. I was like, I'm just gonna fly between these poles, it'll be okay.
It looked good.
No.
It looked good.
So I guess it's a wrap up.
Oh my gosh.
So the plane is plausible as far as flying backwards.
I wanted a good flight, Peter.
It flew, sort of.
Well, you wanna go look at the damage?
Yeah, let's go look at the damage.
So what did we learn? Anything?
We didn't really learn anything except airfoils don't work very well backwards. The ailerons become more responsive on the right side of the wing versus the wrong side. Because I actually had aileron response on it last time, so I technically would have been able to continue to fly it. I just had bad luck and hit this pole.
So I guess the real lesson here is that you can make weird things fly that weren't supposed to fly and have fun with it and hopefully not wreck into poles.
Yeah, so I guess if you guys want to try it, if you got some broken airframes, try to fly them backwards.
See you guys next time.